Welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Manual Focus, and today we're going to be making some smoked lamb with a refreshing apple feta salad that's going to be topped with a red wine vinaigrette that you don't want to miss. Hey, let's get to the workstation and make this bad boy. So we got the lamb racks, right? So you can see not much fat there, already been trimmed up. You know, nice little piece of lamb right there. So what I'm going to do is I got a mixture of spices, right? So I got some coarse black pepper, then I got some salt, and then some garlic. I really want to kind of, it's almost like I'm doing a Texas barbecue, but nice little blend, and it's gonna give it a nice little crust on it. So that's what I want on these racks of lamb, right? So just get this thing seasoned up how we want it. And then with your lamb chops, if you want to just go basic salt, pepper, garlic, just regular salt, pepper, and garlic, you can definitely do that. And then as always, man, just make sure you're patting those seasonings down on there, so you can definitely have it in whatever you're cooking. And then we're just gonna turn this on the back side, and then we're gonna do the same. Just get these seasonings in here, and that's what you want. So I'm just gonna spin this around and then get that other side. There we go. So we're gonna get this bad boy on the smoker, smoke this up, and we're gonna take it a couple hours, see how it goes, and then go from there, and then put that bad boy on that salad with that salad. Ooh wee! All right, yes sir. So we going in with the lamb chops. We're gonna put this bad boy on 300, right? Get these bad boys cooked up. Look at that right there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. We're gonna let these bad boys rest, and then we're gonna cut them up. Alright, so we got our ingredients, right? So we got a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Then we got a half a cup of red wine vinegar. Then we got 2 teaspoons of spicy brown mustard. Now you can go with Dijon mustard. Then we got 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar, granulated sugar, and then you got a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and then you got your garlic cloves, 2 of them that you're gonna press. So you're gonna take your garlic, right? Get your knife, and then take it. When you bang down on it, it's gonna take that that outside shell off, so it makes it easier to peel off, right? And there you go. So that's what you want to do with your garlic. Then put it in your garlic press, and you're good. All right, so we got all our ingredients ready to go. So again, we got a half cup of extra virgin olive oil. Then we got a half a cup of red wine vinegar, and then like I said, you got 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar, right? And then you got your teaspoon Italian seasoning, and then you got 2 teaspoons of spicy brown mustard, but again you can go with Dijon mustard. And then lastly, what you want to do is you want to get you some salt and pepper, and then you're going to salt and pepper the taste. So about a teaspoon of each would do of salt and pepper. And then after that, you just mix those ingredients up along with that garlic, right? So we got to press this garlic. You got your 2 cloves, right? So we're gonna get this garlic in here, and we're gonna press it like so. Then get that garlic off underneath there. Hey, there we go. And then all you doing is whisking those ingredients up, right? And then you got you a nice little red wine vinaigrette. And then you just want to get that, in a container that you can shake and stir or store, and then you can see it at the bottom right where you got your red wine and that oil, you know, because oil and, you know, water don't like to mix, but you can see as you mix and stir, you got that red wine, you know, vinegar in there, and then, you know, that oil will give you a nice little base. So there you go, put that in the fridge. Now we're gonna get to making that salad. So now what you gotta have, you know, you gotta have you some nice apples, right? So these are some, you know, some Fugi apples, right? You can use Gala apples, you know, any apples that you really, you know, enjoy. And if you got a core, you can definitely core it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my knife, right, and then just, you know, just take that, slice it down the middle like so, and then you're just gonna do that on all sides, right, until you get, you know, the apple without that seed in it, right? And it don't have to be perfect, man. You know, there you go, something like that, right? This apple, and we just gonna, you know, slice it up, right? So we just gonna take it, right? Just make some slices. Alright, so we got, you know, some red leaf lettuce. This is what we're going to be using. And you can use green leaf, you can use romaine, you can use a mixture, whatever you want to use. But we're going to go with, you know, a nice little red leaf. So I'm just taking that bottom piece of that lettuce off. And then, you know, you got your leaves here. And then we just going to, you know, take them and, you know, cut them up. We'll get us some nice little slices, you know, of lettuce ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half just like so, and then we're just gonna go and then, you know, cut our lettuce, man. So, you know, you can cut it at whatever size that you like it, you know, cut it in, and that was about 1 inch, and then, you know, you can go right back and, you know, hit it again, and then you got you some nice little salad pieces right there. Next thing here is just like your other, you know, lettuce. Just make a couple cuts, and then you can go, you know, straight through the middle there, and then make another, you know, slice, and then you got some nice little, you know, cuts of lettuce, man. And like I said, you can go, you know, a little bit thinner if you like, and that's all up to you. However you want your, you know, your size of your lettuce, go with that. And then there you have it, man. A nice little bowl of cut lettuce. So we're gonna make some candied walnuts, right? So we got about, you know, 1.5 cups of whole walnuts, right? So we just take these out and then just, you know, kind of give them a little nice little dice, so you can kind of get that all in the salad, right? And again, you can go as finely, you know, chopped and diced as you like. That's all to your preference. You know, this is good enough for me. You know, you got some chunks that's all, you know, different sizes, so, you know, that's fine for me. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that in the pan, and then we got our other ingredients that we're gonna use too. All right, so what we have here, you got your, you know, your walnut pieces that we chopped up. Now we got about 1/3 cup of sugar, right? And then we got 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna add that in there, and then what we're gonna let happen is let that butter, you know, melt and then do its work. And then we're gonna mix these ingredients in together, and then we're gonna come up with some delicious candied walnuts. And then you just wanna, you know, do this until it caramelizes. And then you ready to go, man. And this is what you want right here, where you see, you know, that butter and sugar starting to thicken up. That's when this bad boy is starting to caramelize. And at the point where it starts caramelizing, you know, reduce that heat, take them off the heat, let them cool, and then you got you some nice, delicious candied walnuts. Alright, we got us a red onion here. So what we're gonna do, is cut this in half, and then we're gonna get some onion slices off this onion, right? Like so. Alright, so we got, the lettuce down, and we can take some onions and just get, your onions in there. So then we're gonna sit these apples down. So make you a nice little presentation with your apples. Just sliced up. Right, like so. Then next you're gonna add your candied walnuts. Right, just get your, little handful. What's a salad without either blue cheese or feta cheese crumbles? So we're gonna put feta cheese on this, and you can hit it with blue cheese if you like, but that's what we gonna do. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. Those lamb chops right there. So, hey, this is well rested. So we're gonna go ahead and cut right. Look at that. You see how it just cut through that? Yeah, buddy. So, one I cook, well done, for my peeps. And this one, is like a medium well. And look at that. Just tender, cut right through. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I mean, easy cutting through. That's what you want. Yes, sir. Look at that. All right, so we got our salad back in the picture. You see those lamb chops, so we just gonna go ahead and, plate those things on your salad. It's a nice little, presentation going on. Let's not forget the vinaigrette that we made, right? And now, yes, sir. All right, so there you have it. You got your smoked lamb chops, and then you got your refreshing salad that has the apples, the caramelized walnuts, and the feta cheese with that vinaigrette, that red wine vinaigrette. You in the game. So, hey, first things first, I want to taste this good old lamb, right? That's tender. And that's good. And then I'm gonna get me a bite of the salad with an apple in it. Just like that. Now that's delicious. That's very delicious, refreshing. That's good. Look at that. Tender. Nice little bite. And then like I said, with the apple and that salad, it's just nice and refreshing, man. I mean, Then you got the feta cheese with the vinaigrette. Man, that's amazing. Hey, if you're new to this channel, smash that subscribe button. Check out that recipe. Hey, if you've been riding with me for a while, you already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to smash into this lamb and into that salad, and we gonna see you guys later. Peace.